A state forest ranger go look at the health of that tree. Because he was trying to tell me it was half dead and I was going to be getting sued if it fell down or something. Well, so I had a forest ranger go out and certify that's a healthy tree.
Yeah, right. It is a healthy
Interesting,
tree.
Dennis.
Bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen.
Hey, Dennis. See you're doing some taxes and stuff. It's tax season. What are your procedures, man? You old school, new school? What's going on here?
I'm old school, but I would like to get more with it with the new school stuff. But
Okay.
I pay everything by check, and when I do pay online, I record it in my checkbook, so I have a record of everything. And then at the end of the year, I just write everything down, for all the expenses for all the properties, and then I plug them into my income tax form that I have. My accountant has a form with, it makes it easy, convenient, because, it's like a running tab of what you did last year, and then you have a blank for what you did this year. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going day by day, line by line, and trying to get all my figures down. Then I get my adding machine out and use a lot of tape and add everything up.
So you're kind of breaking it down by properties?
Yeah, everything's categorized, so
And this deals
I got a
with
running
your
total.
rental properties and the, any projects you did?
Yes.
During the year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right. And I have a personal account. I still write things out through my personal account, their deduction, but also I have a 3D Custom Builders account too. So I have two checkbooks.
Wow, this is pretty incredible. Like, instead of using Excel, you're using like graph paper.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
I like that, man.
It's
That's old school.
dinosaur technology. Yeah.
That's good, though. I guess it makes you think. Right?
But I don't know. I know it's a long way to do it because I know you could click a button and you have your totals right there. But
Right.
I guess I need you to help me get on the next page with tech income tax preparation. But
Okay. Yeah, we could.
hey, it's been
could help
working
you out.
all my life, this way. So
Yeah, it's good to have it on paper and then also a backup with the Excel spreadsheets. I think online too
Yeah.
would be good for you.
that'd be good.
Okay. So you have your incomes coming in from these properties. How do you do like the expenses and stuff, like repairs, that sort of thing?
For each project, I have the name, the property, and then I have all the utilities, all the expenses. So then I can add all these up and then plug them into my book that has, everything. Each property has a breakdown with the, expenses, the taxes, any interest that I pay, and then give that to my accountant, and she's got all the computers. She takes it from there.
Okay, I guess that is a
But
good backup.
I'll show you what I have that's tremendous help with my taxes. My accountant has prepared a book. It's called a client organizer. And every property, everything that you own, is in here, in the book here. And it shows you what you did last year and then what the current year is. And there's a questionnaire if there's any changes, if you have any sale of any properties, then you just check off, yes, no, whatever's new in your life, for this for the appropriate tax year. But I tell you, without this organizer, I tell you what, it'd be hard for me to get through the taxes. You need something to organize your taxes.
Let me take a little close up on it.
Yeah.
So from the beginning,
Yeah.
little organizer for 2016 year. So you have an organizer for each year.
Yes.
Okay.
So we go. Here's a questionnaire. If there's any personal changes, you could see this here.
Right. Okay.
Get a good look at this.
What's maybe a question?
Okay. Did your marital status change during the year? If yes, explain. Did you change your address from last year?
Gotcha. You have any kids? That sort of thing. Get any new kids?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Purchases, sales, debt information. If you had a sale of a property, you would check this, that you had a sale, and then, you show the closing statement.
Okay.
retirement information, education information, healthcare information, itemized deduction information, miscellaneous information. I mean, it's got everything here. I could get you a copy of that too. And then, so this is my tax return here. I mean, well, no, it's not my tax, it's an organizer. My tax reform, actual tax form is like 3 times the thickness of this.
Wow.
Yeah, because every property, you have all these different Schedule Cs and all these things.
Man, that happens when you got as many properties as you do.
Yeah, but you have to be organized, you know?
Absolutely.
So, but it's just a good way to organize, and, you know, once you have everything down here, then you can plug in all the numbers, and then it's not hard for her to do your taxes.
Gotcha. What's her name?
Her name is Renee Mayorka. So her father was Joe Ross, and he's deceased. He died about 3-4 years ago. And Renee Mayorka owns the company. So it's called Mayorka and Associates. She is an absolute tax genius. I mean, I have saved so many people tons of money by sending them to Renee Mayorka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll look into it.
So, but like I say, you need a good tax person.
Do you talk to your lawyer or anything with kind of tax season, or it's just all mostly
between
accounting?
yeah, but I mean, when I close things, you know, I'm dealing with lawyers for closing statements, and the lawyers and you know, the title companies. So they're quite involved too.
Was there any expenses that you kind of like? What are some unique expenses that you can claim as a business real estate owner, I guess, with rental properties and things like that?
Well, of course, you know, your travel, and you know, and your deduction. Like, let's say you had a property of $100,000, and you could deduct it, say, over 25 or well, depends. The law changes, but say if it's 25 years, you would get an automatic deduction of the depreciation, which would be 1/25 of the 100,000. So in addition to your mortgage payment, if you had one, any interest, utilities, you know, like I said, interest on your mortgage, and then you could deduct that other 4,000 on the depreciation, and all your travel expenses. You know, you could. I know they want you to itemize your travel, but another way you could do it, like if you said 80% of your vehicle was for business, then you just deduct 80% of the mileage you did for the year times so much a mile.
Gotcha. Okay. I guess any repairs
Oh, yeah,
on,
of course,
on the
yeah.
houses, utilities, I guess if you pay any of those. I guess any cleaning or things like that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Thank you. Thank you, Dennis. Tax
Okay.
season 2017 here.
Yes.